All right, so here we go with Percy, beginner novice at Carolina Horse Park. Was looking at this first fence, but got him to go over it.
It's scary.
Just like with Alfie in the training fence, the beginner novice, and I think the novice people, basically every level had issues at that fence, but here we go, get him over the second fence. He does great. Percy's a Connemara thoroughbred gelding that I started about 2 years ago when he was 3. And now that he's 5, we're really starting to try and show him. Come up to the third fence and it rode great. Now we have a little bit of a gallop space to the fourth fence. Coming to this fourth fence, you'll see he flips his lead a couple times, so we get a really weird spot. But he got over. I let my eye drop. I should have kept it up.
Flipping your leads.
As he comes to this next fence, we have to go by another one that he's a little looky at, but otherwise he rides pretty great to it. See, he was looking at that other fence, but still jumped that fence great. Coming to this one, jumps it right out of stride, absolutely perfect. He's super easy to jump. He keeps this nice even pace the whole time, so I can usually see where we're gonna take off from. Got a little bit of a long spot to that. As we come to the water here, I do bring him back to the trot. I don't know if you saw, but in last week, when we were schooling cross country last week in that video, he stopped at the water, so I just brought him back to the trot so he could feel confident and would just go in at a recognized show. Don't want to get eliminated. And this is actually, here we go, great ride. This is actually his first recognized beginner novice and his first beginner novice ever. I was going to take him to an unrecognized show at beginner novice, but due to weather and not being able to ride and going out of town, I was not able to do that. Here we come to a down bank, which is a pretty tight turn to the B element, so I bring him back to the trot for this one as well. We haven't done a ton of down banks, not that he's had any issues with them, but I just wanted to make sure that he did it great. Got a little bit of a long spot there, but that's okay. Now we have this big gallop downhill.
Easy.
Don't want him going too fast. As I walk this course, I figured as we go between these ditches that just like the change in color, he was gonna look at, and he did. It's very normal, expected. And that white car on the left there is actually his owner, Kimberly Meeks. She got a video of this. This is part of the cross-country video that I got of him. He did great going to this ditch. I let him keep the canter because he has not been ditchy at all, did not care. And then he comes to, I think this is fence 13. Yeah, little corner. Now I send him on to gallop past this group of people on the left, randomly walking their course. I guess not that random. Percy is definitely a minimal effort kind of guy. He will go if you ask him, but as soon as you stop pushing, he's like, all right, we're done. I didn't ask him to flip his lead, but I gave him the option to flip his lead going this way, but he wanted to stay on that left lead, on the outside lead, which is fine. He'll get those lead changes a little bit more down pat eventually. We actually, even though I brought him down to the trot twice, he actually had, I think, one of the fastest, if not the fastest, cross-country time here at beginner novice. It was not intentional, it just happened that way, which is good for when eventually we do want to move up to novice. That time should not be an issue. He does look at this fence a little bit, but otherwise jumps it a little bit long. That's okay. And here we come to the last fence, which jumps perfectly.
Good boy.
And I mean, what a great guy. He's come so far. He's doing amazing. Super proud of him.